Hello, everybody. How are you? Well, welcome tonight. We're excited to have you here with us this evening. And we're so excited about our Bowls for Boobies tonight. We are going to have a great time tonight. And we hope you're as excited as we are because we're raising funds for Bowls for Boobies this evening. And all of our proceeds go to I Go Pink, all right? Because we're going pink this month. And we have some pink fun for you. And we have all these pink presents we want to give away. You want some pink Tupperware? We've got all kinds of pink presents that we would love to give away tonight. And so we've got pink games, pink trivia games. We got some fun things that we want to do tonight. And we hope you're a winner with us this evening. So if you're a guest with us tonight, you need to put in the chat right now, I'm a guest, and who you're a guest with this evening. So you'll have a chance to win tonight because we automatically give one gift to a guest tonight. And if you're a host, we want you to put in the chat, I'm a host, and who your Tupperware lady is. And so we can have you have a chance to win a host gift tonight. Okay, because we always give a host bonus away. This is a little bit bigger and a little nicer than just a guest gift. So you want to be in the host role, all right? And so thank you so much for being with us. We do this every single Tuesday night. And tonight is a very special night because it is our big celebration that we do once a year called Bowls for Boobies. And we do this because we want to celebrate the women that have survived breast cancer. And so that is another place where we want to find a winner tonight. So if you are a breast cancer survivor, we would love for you to put in the chat that I'm a survivor and how many years you've survived. Now, honestly, that is your shout out tonight. We'd love to shout every one of you out and actually let you guys know that we want to celebrate with you that you're a survivor. If you're going through chemo right now, put it in the chat. And so you can shout out loud and that we can just celebrate with you. And the rest of our team, our champions, and our guests on this evening, go ahead and congratulate them for where they are and what they're celebrating this evening. Whether they're a 5-year, 1 year, 6 month, or in the process right now, just celebrate with them because you know what? We all want you to know that we are the women behind you celebrating your success for your surviving and kicking cancer's butt, right? All right. And you know what? I'm celebrating with you with my sister who is a survivor. And what a wonderful blessing it is to be able to say that and to celebrate that this evening. And you know what? Tonight is all about that very cause. And so our funds this evening are being raised, whether our champions are donating part of their sales profits from the month of October. And we've been selling raffle tickets all month long for donated gifts that came in from our champion directors. And oh my goodness, are those some really nice gifts. We'll be giving away over $1,000 worth of Tupperware tonight in our raffle gifts that were given to us by our champion directors here at Champion Enterprises. We have over 24 champion directors that participate with this. And so we have lots of gifts and prizes to give away, 20 of the door prize raffle tickets, and then lots of other prizes too that were given away and donated for our raffle this evening. So we got cooking surprises tonight. We're gonna have some cooking demos tonight and some trivia games tonight. And I think I've got a first little guessing game right here. Looks to me like I've got a pink bowl. You don't win the bowl. You don't win the candy inside. But this is a little guessing game. How many, I see some fun confetti chocolate chips in there. And I see some white chocolate chips in there. How many chocolate chips are in my refrigerator bowl? I love these little bowls. They're so fun, and they are nice little guys. Now, the gift over here, this is a thank you gift. When you have a Tupperware party, you can get these little guys. And so this is the exact same bowl that you can get. You get 4 of them when you have a Tupperware party. If you choose them as your thank you gift, but you get a choice because, you know, we love choices. And so you can choose whether or not you'd like to have the refrigerator, the fridge smarts, which are really good for your berries, your strawberries, your blueberries, or your herbs. if you grow your herbs or herbs, whatever you want to call them, your herbs, if you grow them in your backyard or if you buy them at the grocery store, they're so expensive. You do not want them to go bad. So get them out of the little container they come in because that's it's like saying you're going to die when you put in your refrigerator in that little container. So you want to put them in our little herb keeper and put it on the venting for the herb, and it will last for you 2 to 3 times longer. So it's really, really nice. Or you can have the 12-cup bowl, which is great for every cookie mix recipe or any regular cake mix. Perfect for that. It's a nice little salad bowl. Or you can have our measuring spoons and measuring cups, which are a really nice add-on. And this month, tonight with your order, as long as you have a $50 order, you get our measuring cups and measuring spoons for only $12.50. I know, together. It's a really good deal, all right? And so make sure your order hits $50 so you can get our measuring cups and measuring spoons because they're really a nice add-on. And our measuring cups have 2/3 and 3/4. We're like the only company that does that. And we've also been ranked by Better Homes and Gardens as the most accurate measuring cups and measuring spoons on the market, which is pretty cool too. All right. Or you can get the 4, a little feather, or you can get the 4 refrigerator bowls. Now these are perfect because you can see through them. You can see how clear they are. You can see through them. You know what you put in there. You don't want UFOs in your refrigerator, unidentified foiled objects. You don't know what's in there. You just have no clue. But you won't have to worry about that. You can see clear through there. You know what's in there. Whether it's a little bit of cottage cheese, applesauce, fruit cocktail, whatever you put in there, you're going to know what's in there because you can see through it. You can use it again. So you have a plan over and not a leftover, which you plan to use it again. And so perfect little bowls. Now, how many? I bet you're already guessing in there. Put your guess in the chat, and we're going to have a winner in just a little bit. And so let's turn it over to our very first chef. And our chef tonight, that is our first chef this evening, is none other than a very special lady. And that is Nikki is our first chef. Nikki, yes. And Nikki Micah is an amazing young woman. And she does the Tupperware business with her mom. And they do this so fun together, her and Jeri. And I love that because, it just shows how the business is so versatile. And one of the nicest things is being able to do something like this with mom. They cook together, do a lot of demos together, and kind of work the business together. And I just love because I did it with my mom years ago. Now my mom's 90 years old and she lives here in my home. And the business has allowed me that flexibility of being able to do that and take care of my mom right here in my home. And so, where's this bowl going to take you? And, one of the things we always say, what can the bowl do for you? And, when I started this business out a long time ago, 39 years ago, I had 2 little people. I loved having children in the home. And that's one of the reasons why I started the business. And today I love the business because the flexibility again gives me the opportunity to take care of my mom. So what could this business do for you? It's just food for thought. You might want to think about that. But this isn't about that tonight. This is about bowls for boobies. Let's give it away to Nikki. Nikki, take over. What are you cooking tonight?
Hi guys, we're super excited. We are making a 2-ingredient cake that only takes 10 minutes in the microwave. So think about this for the holidays, guys. When you have those unexpected guests knocking on your door and you're like, I should probably have some food for them and I got nothing made. You can impress them with a 10-minute cake. And let me tell you, they're going to be wowed. And I'm super excited to show you. So we're going to use our chopper, but our chopper also has a whip attachment. So because we're making cake, we're going to use the whip tonight. I love this. We use this in place of our hand mixer because how many times have you gone to make a cake with the hand mixer? You go to mix and everything explodes all over your kitchen. You have a hot mess. That's me when I cook. My mom can tell you
Oh, yeah, it is.
Or you go to use it and it dies halfway through and you're like, I'm not done mixing. What are you going to do? This is where it's at. So you're going to use 1 can of pot for 12 ounces. We have a mini one. So we're going to measure it out with our measuring cups. I'll pour that one down in there.
I can. Liquid goes down first, everybody, just so you know.
Good tip. I'm going to pour that one down in there.
I can do that. Oh my goodness, you filled it really high. Okay, I'm the one making the mess tonight. No, just kidding.
And then you just pour it from the side. And then from the side, there's like a little, notch on there. You guys can see it.
It's on both sides too.
Where it lets you pour.
Okay.
And then we're going to add just a regular cake mix. We're doing funfetti just to make it fun and festive.
Got it.
I'm gonna add about half the cake mix to start, just make it easier. This would be super fun to make with the kiddos so they can help. And she just puts on the top. Twist, and then she's just gonna pull. How easy is it? Wow. You have bad hands, so for her, like, this is super simple for her to be able to make it. I love this. And what else do you make in your topper?
What else do I make in my chopper? Oh my goodness. The other day I used it. I was cooking our meals for the week. I like to prep, and I cooked onion. I chopped up onion and garlic in it. And guess what? I had it for every meal I was.
And how fast is it?
Oh my goodness. Very, very fast. And here's the nice thing about this, everybody, is if you have little ones, kiddos at home, if you use an electric mixer, they can get hurt on it by putting their fingers. Guess what?
Not gonna get hurt with it.
They're not going to get hurt.
And then it's a cake. So where do you usually make your cake? In the oven, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know about you. If I make something in the oven, I'm probably gonna burn down the house. So I love our stack cooker. This for me, I call it the oven for the microwave.
Mhm.
So you're gonna take the big base of it, take the cone. You don't have to do the cone, but I like that because it makes the cake look more fancy and makes it look like I got it together. I'm really gonna wow those guests when they come.
Looks like a bundt cake then.
That's it.
Ooh, yeah. Like a creamsicle cake we're making.
That's actually what it is.
Mhm.
And then you're just gonna pour it down in here.
Okay.
So because it's almost Halloween, we decided to use the orange pop, so it's more like a creamsicle, and it's gonna make that cake orange and really fun and festive.
This smells really good.
Let us know in the comments what's your favorite cake to make, or your favorite cake to eat if you don't like making cake.
Got it. Let me do it.
You're doing this sideways, sister.
Oh, okay, then you take this and I'll hold this for you. Might be easier that way. This smells really good, guys. And you can use any box mix cake that you find at the grocery store. And you know what? Anyone. And you want to know something? Since the holidays are just around the corner, and I know they're on sale, keep a couple in your pantry with some.
For those unexpected.
Yeah, an unexpected guest comes in. You know, they're sitting in the living room watching TV with you or whatever they're doing.
And then it's gonna look like that. And then when you put a cake in the oven, you don't ever cover it. So you don't want to put the cover on top. You want to put this on the bottom of the oven. Okay? Microwave, put it on the bottom. That way the microwaves cook it from all sides. You just pop this in your microwave for 10 minutes. And then when it comes out, you're gonna let it cool for a couple minutes. Grab a plate and you're gonna flip it and it's gonna come right out. And then because we have the magic of TV, look at that. How pretty is that? It was a whole cake until someone ate it.
Well, Nikki said, try it, Mom, try it. And I did. Oh my goodness, guys, this is really, really good.
Not what I meant by try it. But how fun is that? So all we did for the frosting to make it super simple is I took the smaller base of the stack cooker, dumped a whole can of frosting in here, popped it in the microwave for 1 minute. So it's a great tip around the holidays, guys. Melt that frosting because it's going to make it easier to decorate your cake. Let it drizzle all over top, and then just add some fun sprinkles, and the kids can have fun decorating. My mom has a trivia question for you guys.
Okay, here's the trivia question. In the 1970s, 1 in 11 women would get breast cancer in their lifetime. Today, is that number higher or lower? Please put your answer in the chat. And guys, I just want to say something. It's very, very important that you guys go and get your mammograms and do self breast exams, because my cousins had breast cancer, and my cousin is a 17-year survivor, and we talk every morning, and she always tells me, Jeri, go, go, go. Make sure if you don't feel right, you feel funny. And I did have a scare 2 years in a row. 2 years ago, I had a lump, which was very scary. And thank goodness for everybody at Champion. They were praying for me, and it was great. I had nothing wrong with me. And then last year I had more scares because I had some mold removed, and I thought that was really bad news. But they came back good too. So guess what? Hey guys, don't mess with your body. If it doesn't feel right, go to the doctors and do self breast exams, because you know what? I know there's a lot of cancer survivors out there, and my cousin is one of them. So
We're turning it back over to you, Pam.
Thank you so much. And, you know, Jeri, thank you for sharing your heart with us this evening. That was beautiful. I loved your demo too, guys. That was awesome. Awesome. Always awesome. You girls do such a good job. We love Jeri and Nikki. So fun. And Ellen, we're going to pass it over to you. You're going to read some of our survivors off to us.
All right. Okay. So we have some survivors mentioned in the chat, and we just want to do a shout out. So Dan Coulter Jr., his mom is breast cancer free after lots of treatment. So that's exciting. Amanda Phillips is a 4-year survivor. That's amazing. Terry Ruffino, her mother-in-law is a survivor. And Diane Smith's cousin is fighting right now. So we need to keep her in our prayers. And Linda Glacier, I think is how you say your name. She's a 10-year survivor. So that's very, very exciting. So go ahead and keep putting it in the chat so we can do shout outs to all of our survivors. Oh, I see one that popped up right now. Karen Micah. I'm assuming that is related to Nikki, is an 8-year survivor. And then also we have Dawn Almeida is a survivor as well. So keep putting it in the chat and we'll give you a shout out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, that is awesome. All right. So Jenny, do we have a winner on our guessing game?
We do. Sarah Browser with Emily Medford.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, Sarah, you're the lucky winner. And I want to remind you guys that this is for our guests and our hosts only. Our consultants cannot win our games. Only that you can win the raffle games, actually. We're getting ready to do the raffles. You can win the raffles, but you cannot win the guessing games or the trivia games. But you can win the raffles. So get ready for that, all right? And so Sarah Browser, yeah. Congratulations, Sarah. You're a lucky winner. You get free Tupperware. So make sure you send your name and address to me on my messenger, Pamela Matheny Clift. You can send that through your Tupperware wrap or just send it right to me. All right. Either way, Pamela Matheny Clift. I keep that Matheny in there, not because I use it anywhere else. I keep it in there to make it easy for you to find me. Because there's lots of Pam clips, so there's not a lot of Pam Matheny clips, all right? And so make it easy to find me, all right? All right, so we're gonna do our first 5 raffle gifts, all right? Now, first 5. So I'm gonna pop them up on the screen so you guys can see them. And we are going to give those away. Number 1, all right, first raffle gift we're going to give away, and Jenny has the randomizer.
The name picker. I have the name
picker. All right. And so, guys, what we have is all of these names are processed on an Excel file sheet, then they're uploaded into the randomizer, and then we push the button. And it's all done electronically and comes right out and tells us, it literally speaks your name, all right? And so when she pushes the button, she can actually take it over to the camera and hold it up on her. No, you can hold it up, where I see your face, you can actually hold it up there, okay. All right? All right, so here it goes. And so she is ready to push that button. See, you can, I don't know if we're gonna see it, but you can hear it maybe.
There it is.
All right, there it is. And so push that button. And
there you see it.
Gina Arnold, congratulations! You're the first winner, and you got the Modular made 90 set. All right, and so congratulations, Gina Arnold. All right, number 2 gift is the Master System Juicer. All right, so go ahead and get ready to push that button, Jenny. And here we go, and it is Patty Buncher.
Yeah.
Patty Buncher, all right? Buncher. Congratulations. And if you're on, hey, give it a shout out in the chat. Say, yay, I won. All right, so we'll be excited with you, all right? So go ahead and put in that chat. Yay, 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 all right? So next, we are looking for our next gift, and we're going to do 5 right now. Oh my goodness, this is such a nice gift. And this is a 4-piece bowl set, the measuring spoons and cups and our spatula. Okay, now I have to tell you, some women have a shoe fetish. I have a spatula fetish. I love our Tupperware spatulas. I have like one of every color, any color I can get. I love our Tupperware spatulas. So here we go. Who's going to get the orange spatula? I love it, love it, love it. All right, push that button. Rosemary Graves, all right, Rosemary, what a blessing that you won tonight. Rosemary is actually in going through chemo right now. So let's give her a shout out right now, Rosemary. We love that you're one of our winners tonight. Yay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're praying for you and cheering for you, Rosemary. All right. All right. Next, we have our fourth gift tonight is, this is an awesome, awesome set, guys. It is a modular made bowl set, and they are amazing. Great big bowls. You're going to love them, love them, love them. A 3-quart, a 2-quart, a 1-quart in the big set. And then the smaller bowls, just really, really practical, very practical bowls that you're just going to love having in your home. Perfect for the refrigerator, perfect for the countertop. They're just great big, huge bowls that you're going to love using. Very pretty colors. There's just a very nice, fresh look to them. And who's going to be our lucky winner? Push that button. And our winner is Sonia Rutherford. Sonia Rutherford, congratulations. All right, that was winner number 4. All right, one more winner right now before we go on, and that is the complete utensil set. All right, now this is, this is going to be a sought after gift because one of those items is not available right now. And it is our serving spoon and our slotted spoon, our spatula, I love our ladle and our whisk. So all of those pieces, including the utensil holder. Congratulations to our lucky winner, who is, push that button, and it is Sudie Foster. Congratulations, Sudie. All right, congratulations to you. All right, that was our first 5. We're going to stop the share, come back to that later. And now it is time to find out. Go ahead.
Yep.
Do we have a winner on our trivia question?
We do.
All right.
Dawn Omida with Dawn Jameson.
Dawn Omida with Dawn Jameson, and she was the winner because she said, she was the first person to answer and said that unfortunately, yes, 1970, 1 out of 11 women got breast cancer, and today is 1 out of 8. And so it has definitely.
That's less. You had the numbers flipped.
1 out of 11 in 1970.
Okay, so it's.
And today,
there's
1
more
out of
testing
8.
now. There's more testing now. So that's
Yes. And so there is more testing done now. And so here's the thing, guys. The breast cancer is the most common cancer in American women, except for skin cancer. And skin cancer is one of those things that we love a tan. And so definitely, I got little feathers flying around, sorry. We love a tan. So we definitely need to take care of our skin. But we definitely need to also realize that breast cancer is not our friend at all. And we can definitely do some things to keep from getting breast cancer. Some things we can't. One of the things we can't do anything about is we can't change the fact that we're a woman, and there's no changing that. And that is one of the biggest causes of breast cancer, believe it or not. And that's just one of those things. They say there's one thing you can't change, and that's being a woman. And that's one of your biggest problems with breast cancer is one of the biggest causes of breast cancer is that you're a woman. And it's just, one of the obstacles it comes into play. But we can change a couple things. That is eating healthy. There's definitely telling you that eating healthy is going to help you. But there are a couple of other things, and we're going to talk about them later tonight. But there are 3.8 million breast cancer survivors in the United States, and that's really good news. And guess what? They said that the recent years is perhaps connected to to less use of hormone drugs. That the actual decline of deaths is going down because and we're having more and more success of people living and surviving breast cancer and having more and more success of early detection and more success of good treatments, that we're having great results. And so that's really, really good news. And so we have a lot to celebrate, and we have a lot to be excited about with all of our survivors tonight on. And the really good news is your chances of even coming in contact with this in your future are really getting better and better for survival. So That's great news, isn't it, to hear? Because this is getting better and better all the time for us to know those kind of great results coming out of breast cancer research and results of our medical field. All right, so now it's time to turn it over to our next chef. And our next chef is a really dynamic lady. I can't wait for you to enjoy this because Laurie, oh, look at her pink Bowls for Boobies shirt. She is ready for you. I love it. And let's turn it over to one of our amazing star directors, and it's Laurie Morris. And take it away, Laurie.
All right. Thanks, Pam. Hi, everybody. I'm Laurie, and I am so excited to be here for our Bowls for Boobies. If you've been with us for a while or are familiar with us in the past, we do this event every single year to raise money for I Go Pink. And even though we are doing it virtually, that doesn't stop us. We are still here to raise money, and we are so honored to be here with all of the survivors and raise money for a really great cause. So I'm going to make really quick caramel pumpkin cheesecake dip. All right. So the star of this show is our whip and mix. So this is a relatively new product, and it's a lot more impressive than it actually looks. It's just two pieces. It is the bottom of our mix and store. All right. And it has this top that you turn, and it's got all of these fingers, but this is an amazing product because it's got two gears. So when you start mixing something, like I'm going to mix cream cheese and powdered sugar, you can start on gear 1. And when it gets kind of hard to turn, you flip it over to gear 2. And this magic product actually feels like it's going slower, but the fingers are speeding up. So you can do brownies, you can do eggs, you can do marinades. And it's an amazing product. So I wanted to show you exactly how it works. Okay. So all I have in there is a softened block of cream cheese. All right. So I'm going to hold the top and turn it. Now with cream cheese, it's a little bit tough, even in the beginning. All right. So I'm still leaving it on the first speed. Okay. I have a cup of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. I cut this recipe in half. You can double it to make your dip. See how it's kind of getting hard? So I'm going to take this little switch right here and turn it. And look at that. I can do it with like 2 fingers on each side. Isn't that amazing? This came out not this past summer, but the summer before. And it came out during our national conference. And we were like, wow, let's see what it can do, because we do have the Power Chef. But look at that. It beats it right up. So the mix in store is a $55 value. I want to get this on my counter. And it's well worth it to get it into your kitchen. So now it's pumpkin season, right? So put down there in the chat if pumpkin is your jam, if you like pumpkin. I know sometimes pumpkin, that's canned pumpkin, not pumpkin puree, but canned pumpkin. Put down in the chat if you like pumpkin, because I know it's kind of shoved down our throats as soon as September hits. And some people really love it in everything that they make. And some people could really care less. I like pumpkin. I don't actually cook with it or put it in my coffee until fall. So I guess I ride that pumpkin train. So this is cinnamon in one of our spice shakers and pumpkin pie spice. If you guys don't have pumpkin pie spice in your kitchen, you really need it. I use pumpkin pie spice to make pumpkin cold brew. So we have a cold brew system, which is really great. You can pick up the cold brew system right now when you join our membership program before tomorrow. So if cold brew is something you want, it's a special perk from Tupperware. So reach out to your Tupperware person. Oh my God, you guys, you saw how many times I did that, right? And you can lick these fingers because they're plastic. All right, so none of the kids or yourself get a hurt mouth or hurt lips. I'm gonna set this in here just so I don't make a big giant mess. And I have a Clearly Elegant bowl. These are our bowls that look like glass, but they're plastic, non-breakable. This material is called Triton, and it's a great material. So Clearly Elegant bowls, you can grab off of your rep's website. They're amazing. They're pretty to store in. They're nice to serve in, and they come with an airtight top. So you can take the leftovers, if there are any leftovers, and put them in your refrigerator. Okay. So as Pam said, she loves these spatulas, which is my thing. And I'm using our orange spatula because look at how great it gets everything out. So every kitchen needs 6, 7, 8 spatulas because that's how many I have. At least that's the one thing that my husband always says that I have too many of, but I think you can never have too many. So what makes this caramel, you just take caramel topping right here. So I put my dip right into my bowl, and I'm going to put about 1/4 cup or less or more if you like caramel. And then I'm going to drizzle it on the top. And then I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to swirl it. Okay. So if you've ever done that with like cake mixes to make it look pretty, so it'll sit on the top and then you can serve it. I'm serving it with vanilla wafers, okay, which we had on hand, but you can also take a pastry pie dough and brush some butter on there and sprinkle it with cinnamon and sugar and bake it in the oven and cut that up and you can dip it. So that is your caramel pumpkin cheesecake dip and it's super good. So if you want to make it ahead of time, you just take the seal and put it in the refrigerator and it'll get nice and cold and creamy. And then you can pull it out when your company comes. So that is the dip. We will post the recipe. Super simple. So I have a trivia question for everyone that is not a consultant. Okay. It's a pretty simple one. So the first person to get the answer right. Okay. You guys ready? Question. Do men get breast cancer? Yes or no? So put that down in the chat and good luck with the raffle gifts. We've got many coming your way. So back to you, Pam.
All right. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have a winner already?
Just kidding.
Okay. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Do men get breast cancer? And I bet we get a winner pretty quick. All right. And so, boy, oh boy, this has been fun. That pumpkin dip looks really good. I love pumpkin. We have a winner? Okay. Who's our winner?
Mary Katherine.
Mary Katherine. All right. Yes, men get breast cancer. Yes, they do. However, women, 1 out of 8 women will get breast cancer. 1 out of 1,000 men will get breast cancer. So it's very rare, but they do get it. And so obviously it's certainly isn't something that doesn't happen. It does happen. 99% of breast cancer does occur in women, although it is rare. It does happen in men. So it's certainly something that men still need to be aware of. And the unfortunate thing is in men and some women, there are no side effects. There are some women that get breast cancer and have no idea, nor did they have any sign that they had breast cancer. So that's why the mammogram is so important. So please, that's one of the things that we do this whole Bowls for Boobies for. It's not just about raising the money at all. It's about breast cancer awareness. It's about the whole fact that, did you get your mammogram? And not being afraid to say the words, Bowls for Boobies, and not being afraid to say, did you get your mammogram? And asking your girlfriend and bringing it up and saying, we're having a fundraiser, it's Bowls for Boobies, and bringing up the conversation. It's the conversation starter that we're not afraid to have. And so it's the icebreaker. It's the whole focus of opening up the conversation that we want to create. And so once a year, we're out of the box and we're just not being shy and we're opening up our mouths and we're using what God gave us to maybe save a life or to maybe save somebody's grandma or somebody's friend or somebody's cousin because we said it. All right. And so we're using the tools that our mamas gave us to make sure that we are being the sisters and the cousins and the girlfriends and the, the daughters that we need to be. And so I'm asking you to make sure that you tomorrow spend the day saying, hey, I had a really good time last night at the Bowls for Boobies fundraiser. It was a hoot and a holler. And it was all about breast cancer. Hey, by the way, did you get your mammogram? So don't be shy. And so thank you for being with us this evening because this is really fun already, but don't be shy. All right. So let's pull up our screens again. We're going to give away 5 more presents, and that is fun tonight. And so number 6. All right, Jenny, get it ready. We have the whole system. You're going to love this. This is our supersonic chopper system, and you're going to think that you have a Wonder Woman in your kitchen, which, of course, if you're there, you do. But it's our supersonic, and it is going to chop your onions or your garlic. It's going to, the little guy chops up the garlic super, super fast. If you have a little bit of onions, you want to use the little guy for a little bit of onions. But if you got a lot of onions, or if you're making your onion and your celery and your carrots and your your mix for a roast or whatever, or all your soups, all that stuff that you love to create, your wonderful dips or any of that kind of stuff for. It is a game changer. You can make your homemade salsas. It's just wonderful. And you're going to love it. When you get it, you are going to say, oh my goodness, game changer. All right. So you also saw the cousin to this product tonight when Laurie used the one with all the fingers, the whip it mix. But this is a supersonic chopper. So let's give it away and go ahead, Jenny. Dawn Parks, thank you for having an easy name to pronounce, and you are the lucky winner. And so congratulations, Dawn Parks. You are the lucky winner, and you have just won a beautiful supersonic chopper. All right, you're here. Go ahead and say it in the chat. I'm the winner. Now this is the holiday serving set. Oh my God, this is a huge serving set. This is not little. This is big. All right. I believe this has 4 plates. It has 8 plates altogether, 4 dessert plates and 4 like large dinner plates. And then it has 3 bowls with 3 seals, and the bowls are beautiful on the inside and plain white, like matted on the outside, because they're just like women. We're beautiful on the inside. And so, and I'm serious, that's how they designed these bowls, the holiday serving set, to be beautiful on the inside. And so these are gorgeous, and you're gonna love them. And go ahead, number 7, lucky 7, who gets it?
Yep, there she is.
Rosemary Graves, and you are beautiful, lady, on the inside. Congratulations. All right, and you are a double winner. All right. Congratulations to you. All right. And so our next gift we're giving away, number 8. Now, number 8 is the microwave master set. I like it. It's the make it set. And you have the rice maker, the pasta maker, and the breakfast maker. So much fun to have in your kitchen. The rice maker is truly amazing. You can make rice in here so easy, so fast, never sticks together. You do not have to buy those little bags of rice to put on top of your stove and pay way too much money, because you are literally paying double and triple the price of rice. And if you buy just a big bag of rice, you can make your rice perfect every time. It comes out absolutely perfect when you use it. The rice maker from Tupperware. And save yourself so much money. This rice maker will pay for itself in no time. The pasta maker, one is not enough for any kitchen. If you have children, you need 2 pasta makers. I'm sorry, it's always going to be dirty, all right? Because kids love pasta. And whether you're making spaghetti or macaroni and cheese, or if you're making a rigatoni, whatever pasta you make, it's going to fit perfect down inside of there. And honestly, for me, spaghetti, 8 minutes, it's done. It's perfect. You put the lid on it, then drain it, and voila, you've got pasta. The grandkids love it. And as soon as they get 6 years old or so, 5, 6, 7, they want to do it themselves. My grandson, who who is 3, he wants to be the one to push the buttons. We don't let him actually pull it out of the microwave with hot water in it, but he definitely wants to push the buttons. All right. And so he knows 8 minutes, 8:00. And so it is just fun, and the kids love it. The breakfast maker, poached eggs, or if you want to make, actually, I like to make my muffins in here. They're so yummy. But you can make, with the little egg inserts, you can make little eggs in there and then make your muffins. And oh, just delicious. And there's a really good recipe for the pumpkin, little pumpkin muffins in there. Ooh, so good. But you can make zucchini bread in there, all kinds of things. It's a whole lot more than just, yeah, you can make omelets in there. You can make all kinds of stuff in there. It's great. It's called an egg maker, but it's so much more than that. All right. So much more. All right. Who wants to win it? And the winner is
Mary Sampson.
Mary Sampson. Congratulations, girlfriend. Entire microwave set. 3 beautiful pieces. Boy, guys, you can use these for Christmas gifts. You can use them for your own kitchen. So fun. All right. Next is number 9, the Ultra Pro. Now this is the lasagna pan. This is perfect for making lasagna. Now the top piece can be inverted on the other way, and you could put in the bottom, you could put like lasagna in the bottom and then put the top on there. As long as it's not a high lasagna, you can actually put on top of there like an appetizer, or asparagus with, wrapped with bacon and then like soy sauce on top. Oh, it's so good. Or you could put like some sliced potatoes, or there's just so many things. Like you can use stack cooking, or you can use it as a cover. And so if you're making it a cover, a lot of times I do, like I'll make a meatloaf and I will cover it up for part of the cooking time and then take it off to brown the top of the meatloaf with the, with the yummy sauce that you put on top of the meatloaf. It's delicious. So really fun. I love to make my zucchini lasagna in here. This is a great pan for zucchini lasagna, but it's good pan for all kinds of baking. And it's just, the Ultra Pro, by the way, goes in the oven and into the microwave. So you can multi-cook in there, or tandem cook, it's called. So I might make something in the microwave and then pull it out and put it in the oven just to brown it up a little bit. Not the toaster oven or not the broiler, but the oven. You can put it in the oven and the microwave. Love it. All right. And so who's going to win it? This is $100, by the way. Somebody's going to get it right now for buying a ticket. $5 ticket.
Andrea.
And it's Nicolao.
Nicolao.
I
don't remember.
All right. Put it back up there. COLAOA. I know I've said it before, but I'm not going to be able to say it right now. But it's a beautiful name. Congratulations, Andrea. All right. And the last one for this round is the entire Event and Serve set. This is the product line that my oldest son loves. It is such a nice gift set too. And it is the product that you can't beat it up. All right. It's stain free. It looks like glass. You can't beat it up. It literally, you can, I like to say you can mix it and fix it and take it and bake it and serve it and save it and easy clean it, throw it in the dishwasher and the microwave. Beautiful seals on there, seal it up, put it in the freezer, pull it out, put it in the microwave. It's just very practical. Don't put it in the oven. Don't put it on top of the stove, but for the microwave and the freezer, the countertop and the refrigerator, it is a workhorse in your kitchen. You will love it. Looks like glass, and it's very, very practical. And so I love it because I can pull it right from the freezer to the microwave, defrost and cook and reheat things inside of there very quickly. And who wants to win it? The entire 7-piece set. All right, let's see who the winner is. Kelly Verosco. Okay. Kelly Verosco. Congratulations. You're the lucky winner. And somebody just said Kelly Brawl. Okay. Go Kelly. Go Kelly. All right. Congratulations. Now we're going to turn it over to our next chef. And our next chef is a special lady. She is farm to table or field to table. And it is Angela Robaugh. So give it up for Angela Robaugh.
Hi guys, I am excited to bring to you guys today some cute little spooktacular treats for our breast cancer awareness event. A lot of fun things to do with your kids that aren't necessarily super crazy involved, but are really fun and exciting. A funny little story this morning, I was talking to my 7-year-old and I said, honey, what do you remember that mommy has made in the past that is really exciting for Halloween that you can remember that you want to make as a Halloween treat? And she goes, oh, duh, popcorn balls, Mom. And I had to laugh because that's so funny. That is a treat that I always remember as a kid. And my aunt used to make popcorn balls, and they used to actually pass those out as trick or treat things. Do you guys, anybody remember that? You have to put it in the comments if you do. But when I was little, we used to get that as a trick or treat. We'd say trick or treat, and they would put in a plastic baggie, they would put a popcorn ball in the bag. When I was a little kid, I remember that. And now today, they'd be like, oh, this lady put a homemade something in our bag, and everybody would be like, it's homemade. So it's so funny how times change and things change. But to me, farm to table, I'm very old school, and that's just me and my heart and soul. Old school is important to me, and I think that's kind of where Tupperware sticks with me, is this very the traditions and remembering grandma and my mom always having Tupperware, and it really sticks with me. And I just love the product. I remember it being in my family for generation after generation, and remember how much fun it was being in the kitchen and always wanting to be in the kitchen, cooking and doing things just like my mom and grandma. And Tupperware was always there with that. So it's really important to me to pass that along. And it was really funny about those popcorn balls this morning. So I didn't do popcorn balls as a treat, but I did bring a couple of other fun things that are a little bit newer aged that I found on Pinterest, or you can Google. There's all kinds of different treats and different ideas, but Tupperware makes that a really fun and easy because there's so many different tools and things that we have to make baking and making these fun treats in the kitchen fun and easy for you to do with your kids. So some of the fun things that Ashlyn, my daughter, and I did today were these little guys. These are little marshmallows. They're little Frankenstein guys. Now you could totally do a lot more detail, but we kept it simple. These are just little marshmallows, and we dip them in chocolate. Colored chocolate is green colored chocolate. We put eyeballs on them, and then regular colored chocolate on the top. And you could bring this down on the side and like make a little zigzag to make him look like it has a little more zigzaggy of hair on the top. But this is just what we did, and it was fun, and that was good enough for us. Looks like a little monster eye. You could add a little mouth and a little band-aid over on the side of his head and jazz it up a little bit better, but that was good enough for us. And I thought that these guys looked kind of fun. And then we did Oreo cookies, and we just drizzled a little bit of these are the spooky kind. So they have the orange filling inside the Oreo. And then we have our white chocolate that we drizzled on top, and we added a couple of eyeballs so they look like mummies. So that's simple and easy. Okay. And then we did these little ghost strawberries. Isn't that cute? All you do is literally take a strawberry and you dip it in your melted chocolate, and then you put it on our silicone and you kind of like drag it a little bit, and then you let it dry, and then you just make the eyeballs and a little mouth with your chocolate instead of the white chocolate, and you have a chocolate covered strawberry ghost. Or you could cut the top off and turn them upside down and make them look like this guy, like I did there. So you can do them two different ways. And then the other thing too is I just added these because if you want to make a little snack board and you're like, you know what, I'm really not that crafty, you don't always have to make homemade things. They do have things that you can get from the store to make a cute little craft board for the kids, or a snack board, whatever you want to call it, like the little worms and things like that that you can add So I just added those on there to show you guys. Now, these are amazing. Laurie was talking about our Clearly Elegant. These are kind of like a bowl, but these are really neat. I'm not going to say it right, and I wasn't going to try, but I guess I'm going to. The Cuttery Board or charcuterie boards are really super hot and popular, especially for the holiday seasons coming up. That's another thing I remember from a kid. How many of you remember the cheese balls? Like every time there was a holiday event, somebody was making a different kind of cheese ball and crackers and all that stuff. Remember that? So for some reason now it's like, what would be the really cool thing to take to a party? Duh, a cheese ball. So this would like be so cool to make some kind of crazy weird cheese ball that nobody's seen in like ages, and crackers around it, and put that all inside of here, this beautiful, Clearly Elegant piece of Tupperware that comes with a seal, and lay this out. It's plastic, you know, it's the Tupperware. It's not going to break. It looks like glass, very classy, and very, very nice to have. I have multiple because when I have family over, you know, one is for the cheese and the crackers, one is for the, you know, the nuts and the grapes and strawberries and things like that. And then I have another one for like the treats, the sweet stuff, you know, so you want to have multiple, and you can have one for dips, your taco dip. How nice is it to take taco dip somewhere, your layered taco dip? So you can have your taco dip in one. It's beautiful walking in and laying that out on the table and taking the seal off and not have to have your saran wrap. You have a nice seal. And then you have another one that you put your chips inside of and lay that out on the table. So these are amazing. If you don't have one of these or a couple of these, you might want to pick these up. So there's a couple of those snacks. And then we also did these. These are really, really super fun. Check these out. These are little witches' brooms. And seriously, all it is a little piece of chocolate. It's a Reese cup turned upside down and a little pretzel stick. And it looks like a little witch's broom. Super simple, super easy. Ashlyn had a blast making these. Okay. And then this, look how adorable. It's a little bone. They look like little skeleton bones. Isn't that cute? And of course she threw a little, we have little worms in there too, but these little bones are adorable. And I'm going to show you how I made those. All it is a little pretzel. And then you put two little mini marshmallows on the end of it, and you just dip it in white chocolate. And so I use our microwave pitchers, and I left everything in here. It's kind of hardened now, but I use these. They go right inside of the microwave, and you can melt your chocolate inside of here. These are nice because they are a measuring pitcher, but they also go in the microwave. So if you have your butter, this goes right on top of the other one, and it's hardened, so it's not going to spill. But this goes right on top of here, so you can cover it up. And you can melt your butter inside of the microwave. If you need just a little one, you can use the little side, you can use the bigger side. I believe this is your 2 cup, and this is the 1 cup. They pour very super nice and easy. You don't have to, just like Pam was talking about our vent and serve, it's not going to ever damage. You don't have to worry about ever chipping, cracking, peeling, breaking. Same thing. These are amazing. So you might want to pick up a set of these. This is great when it comes to making candies and things like what I'm doing here. And then our amazing silicone forms. This is our little round. So this is neat for doing your little layered cakes. It's so much fun to make all different colored cakes and layering them on top if you're baking with your little ones, or making different fun little birthday cakes, different Halloween cakes, any different holidays. These are nice to have for those layered cakes. We have the round one. Of course, every holiday can always have cupcakes. These are amazing for cupcakes. They're silicone, so you can, you know, squish it up and store it in a cupboard in any container or whatever you have, just like this. And then look at that. It's absolutely perfect all over again. Perfect muffins every single time, perfect cupcakes every single time, non-stick. So you can either use a muffin paper or not use a muffin paper. It's totally up to you. This is great for all of those different holiday treats. And then this is what I really used for all of the treats that I did here. You can put this on a cookie sheet and everything just peels right off of here. This is our, you can bake your cookies right on top of here. There's little measurements on here for your different, just to space things out. And this rolls up for easy storage, just like the rest of the silicone, and very nice and easy, cleans up very nice, all non-stick. So if you don't have one of these in your kitchen, you might need a couple, because I know you use more than one cookie tray when you're baking your holiday cookies. That is really nice. And those chocolate covered strawberries peel right off of there nice and easy. And then of course, you're gonna have leftover supplies and you're gonna want to store them. So here in our permanent station in our cupboards for our dry goods, we have our modular mate system. This is a whole system that goes, you can buy piece by piece, that goes into our cupboard. And these are very nice because when you go and buy those expensive chocolates that you're going to melt and use for your candies, you know that the next time you go to use them, you don't have to go buy all brand new stuff, because the stuff that you had from last time, that white chocolate, the green chocolate, whatever, is going to be nice and fresh, ready to go for that next holiday or next event that you're going to be making the chocolates for, because you have the leftovers stored in a great, amazing, fresh place in the cupboard. There's great labels. Oh, here's our worms. See, we have beautiful labels that you can purchase online on Amazon that look very sharp and very classy. If you don't want to label it cookies, you can put sardines, so that way nobody eats all the cookies. No, I'm just kidding, but it would be, that's a good idea, right? And so you can get all your cookies in here, and it's not like ripped half open and then the cookies go stale. It keeps everything nice and fresh inside your cupboard. And marshmallows, all those marshmallows during camping season. This is great for the campers. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed all of those fun little treats. And now I have a trivia question for you. True or false? Okay. Antiperspirants can cause cancer. True or false? Put your answer in the comments. And thank you guys. Happy Halloween. And make sure you get your breast exams. Back to you, Pam.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Angela. That was so good and so thorough. Lots of information there and lots of products you might like to get. Right now, we're going to turn it over to Ellen, because we have some more breast cancer survivors we want to celebrate. So who are we celebrating tonight, Ellen? Ellen, I can't hear you.
Sorry about that. Okay, so we are celebrating Sonia Rutherford. Her mom is 25 years plus a survivor. That's awesome, right?
Woo-hoo!
All right.
That gives everybody lots of hope tonight, right, guys?
Absolutely,
Yay!
absolutely. And then we also have Sarah Tollier. She has 2 cousins and 2 dear friends that are survivors. We have Dawn Almeida, I think is how you pronounce it. And she said she was diagnosed with breast cancer at 29. And then we have Jessica Reyes. She said that she has her mammogram scheduled. Yay! So she's already, she's being proactive, right? And then we also have Carrie Ribicki. Her aunt Cindy is a survivor as well. So congratulations to everybody, and thank you so much for sharing with us. And like Pam said, just giving people hope.
That's right. Giving people hope is right. All right. That is wonderful, and thank you. And absolutely share with us. If you haven't yet, share now. If you're a guest here with us and you have not written down, hey, I'm a guest and who you're with, please put that in the chat. We're keeping track of that so that we can send you free Tupperware. Actually, we're looking for a winner. One winner will get free Tupperware tonight, one guest winner, and one host winner. So if you're a host with us tonight, please put in the chat, hey, I'm a host, and who your Tupperware rep is, and so you'll have a chance to win. We do this every single Tuesday night. We have a cooking show like this, and we do give away a lot of Tupperware every single Tuesday. Not quite this much Tupperware, but we give away a lot of Tupperware. We don't always have these raffles, even though we should. We should have more raffles. This is fun, but we do give away a lot of Tupperware, okay? And so do we have a winner yet on our antiperspirant? Can antiperspirants cause cancer? No winner yet? No winner yet. Okay. All right. So we'll wait on that one. And let's go to give away some of our fun raffles. Oh, because this is so fun. So the last thing we gave away was the 7-piece set. So now we're going to go with number 11, Clear Mates. These are clear as glass. They look beautiful. I like them because I really love seeing through them so well. They do look like glass. I will tell you, my grandson took one of these into school, and as soon as he walked into school, he says, it's not glass, because he knew he was going to get in trouble if he carried glass into school. So it is not glass, all right? It is Tupperware, all right? And so they are gorgeous. They look just like glass. They are so pretty. Whether you put your goldfish in them or your fruit snacks, they are gorgeous. And you can put your fresh fruit in them, the beautiful tossed salad in them, and they have a wonderful seal. They stack, they modularize inside your refrigerator. I like to put all my different salad toppings in there, and I can pull out one stack and have all my toppings there, whether I'm making an omelet with some of those same toppings, or if I'm making a beautiful salad. It's just quick and easy. Who wants to win it?
Sarah Burkholder.
Oh, Sarah Burkholder. Congratulations, Sarah. All right, and our next item is, microwave pressure cooker. If you do not like to set over the hot stove, if you don't like to cook, you might like this product, because you can chop and put it all in there, and we've got tons of recipes. You guys know that we have a website just for the stack cooker to give you, just for the pressure cooker. Actually, we have one with stack cooker too. Just for the pressure cooker, we give you a ton of recipes, and all you have to do is go there and say what you want to make, and boom, you've got your recipes right there. Tons and tons of recipes, whether you want to make a beef stew, if you want to make a chili, or if you want to make, a pasta dish, you can go ahead, go there, and we teach you right there how to make this wonderful meal. And most of these meals are 15, 20, 25 minutes and done. You let them set for like 10 minutes until the pressure goes off, and open it up, and your meal is ready. And so, can you believe a beef stew in 20 minutes, 25 minutes? It's amazing. Truly delicious, easy, practical, fun for the family, because you're not slaving over the stove. And those nights when you just forgot, you can have a nice home cooked meal in just no time at all. And so, who wants to win it? Let's find out. $130 product. Marie Martin. That's one of our grand prizes tonight, and you just won it. Congratulations. Don't forget to find our website. Whoever invited you tonight, make sure you tell her. Get me on that website. All right. And Tupperware has lots of recipes for it too, actually, on their website. All right. The next winner is our 3-in-1. Actually, this is one of my favorites, because you can make pasta in here, and you can use this as a steamer. And this is so practical. And so whether you're steaming fish, or you're steaming your chicken, or if you're making rice in here, or making pasta in here, this is a really practical product. Now, it is a metal lined container, so that if you have your food down inside of here, and you are using that part of this product, the microwaves never touch your food. So it is really unique in that. And so there's part of it that is really designed to make sure the microwaves aren't touching that food, but yet it steams with raw steam. So it's a really healthy form of cooking. And there's also a way to use this product for making your rice, like I talked in the rice maker, but this is making rice, making pasta, and steaming. So it is a really practical product. And again, over $100 item. And for you tonight, you have with a $5 ticket. And so who's going to be our winner?
And one goes to Rebecca Rose.
Rebecca Rose. That's a beautiful name. Rebecca Rose. All right. You could be a country singer. All right. Congratulations, Rebecca Rose. And our next winner is going to get, our stack cooker. This is the mama of mamas. I will tell you, this is one of our very first of our grand superstars in the kitchen. And tonight you saw Nikki make the cake in here. I love to make that chicken you see in there. This is what I call the major product in our home today, because all of these pieces can be used individually. They are truly amazing products for the microwave because they do not crack, they do not peel, they do not chip, they do not stain. You have a colander there to get the fats off the food. If you're making fatty meats, let it drain those fats off. I love the cone when I'm making my chicken. You can make that chicken right there, laying down, or you can stand it up and let those fats really drain more. I love the chicken inside of this because I will tell you, it makes such a moist chicken, like you were actually making a rotisserie chicken, but you're going to save like 50% on the price of the chicken. You put your favorite spices on there, and so you can have an Italian seasoned chicken, or you can have a barbecue chicken. Oh, it's so moist and so delicious, and just tears apart like crazy delicious, but half the price. So you're going to save so much money. I also love to make my meatloaf in here and use the colander, and all that fat and duck drain off of there, and have really delicious meatloaf. Your meat will never be dry again when you're using our stack cooker. However, you can actually stack free course meal and cook all at one time. It's just a practical product. I really like this product line, and you will too. We have a recipe page for this as well. And who's going to win this tonight? Oh, Amy Adicott.
Mary.
Oh, Mary Adicott. I changed your name. Sorry about that, Mary. All right, Mary Adicott, congratulations. You're the lucky winner. Our next product is number 15, and number 15 is an entire ensemble of a really nice serving set. Now you've got the bowls, whether you're making chili, or whether you're making tacos, or whether you're making mashed potatoes, and whether you're making a beautiful ensemble of, all kinds of a Thanksgiving meal. My goodness, you could have everything in here, from potatoes to corns to soups to chilies. And you've got your tumblers on there, you've got your serving plates on there, you've got ladles on there, you've got your ornament servers on there, all of that. And this big bowl in here is actually a very large bowl. And so you're going to love this set. And the colors are so pretty. And so let's find out who our lucky winner is on this great big Blossom Blue serving set.
Patty Buncher.
Patty Buncher. Okay, you've won twice tonight. Congratulations. All right, you're getting your Christmas shopping list done, or else you're remaking your kitchen. All right, and so that was the 15. Now we're going to jump now to finding our winner. Do we have our winner?
We do not.
Okay, come on, guys. Is antiperspirants, can they cause cancer? Can antiperspirants cause cancer? True or false? Guys, might as well guess. If you're a guest or a hostess, just give it a guess out there. Give it a guess, true or false. You 50% chance might win this. Don't embarrass yourself. I'm just telling you to guess. Guess. Do you think that is true or false? Can antiperspirants cause cancer?
Hey Pam, real quick, we have another shout out. All right, so this shout out is for Jeri Fortune. She said that breast cancer runs in her family, and she has several survivors, but also several that didn't make it. So make sure to get your mammograms and make sure that you are taking care of yourself.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. Yes. We actually, my husband's cousin, Pam, was diagnosed with breast cancer at a young age, and unfortunately is no longer with us. So that's why we're doing this. We want to make sure we get early detection, so we don't want to have those stories. All right. All right. And so we have a winner.
We do have a winner, Linda Glasser with Robin Vanderway.
All right, Linda, congratulations. You were the smart one. You knew that actually, it is a old wives' tale, and, the internet likes to blow things up like that. And there is no connection to antiperspirants and breast cancer. And so research has proven that it's not true. And, some of those, people are super holistic or whatever, like you to think that, but there's no evidence that is anything to be true. However, there's nothing wrong with using good holistic and thinking clean and living clean. There's certainly nothing wrong with that, but it is certainly no evidence to back that up. Okay, you know, just because it's on the internet, it's so funny because my husband's grandmother, I was very young when we started dating, and of course she was so funny, and I just love her to death till this day. She's not longer with us anymore, but she was so cute. She used to say, well, if it's in the Star and the National Enquirer and what was the other one?
Star of the National Enquirer, and there's
a third one, but if it was in all three of them, it was true. Well, today's world, if it's on the internet, they think everybody thinks it's true. Well, it's not necessarily true just because it's on the internet, right? And so sometimes in the emails and sometimes things on the internet get blown out of proportion, and that happens to be one of them. And so I love to look things up and find out, is it true? Is it true? And that was one of them when I was doing my research that is blown out of proportion, and there's no evidence for that to be true. All right, so our next trivia question, yes.
Can I do a quick story?
Yes,
Okay.
quick story, Jenny.
So my aunt is 97 years old right now, and she is a 3-time breast cancer survivor.
Wow.
The first time she had breast cancer, I was only 7 years old. So it was a very long time ago when they didn't know a whole lot about breast cancer. And then she had breast cancer again and had one breast removed when I was in my 30s. And she just had her other breast removed and is a now 10-year survivor. She just had that done 10 years ago. And they had their 68th anniversary in August. Their anniversary is the same as my birthday. They had their 68th anniversary on my birthday, and I asked her what they were doing, and they were going on a dinner cruise down in Florida.
Oh, how fun is that? That's a great story. That's a great story.
Yep.
And those are the kind of stories we want to hear. We want to hear those fun stories. So thank you for sharing that. Absolutely. All right. So I have some education for you. Which of the following can increase your chances of getting a disease such as breast cancer? And so there's this A, B, C, D, E, and F. So you tell me A, B, C, D, E, and F, which one of the following? Being overweight, or that's A, B, drinking 2 to 3 glasses of alcohol a day, or C, not being physically active, or D, not having children, or E, not breastfeeding, or F, birth control. So what is A, B, C, D, E, or F? Which one of these can actually increase the chances of literally getting any disease, it says, but most importantly, breast cancer? Which one of those? A, B, C, D, E, F. Which one of those can actually increase your chances of breast cancer? Okay, and so while we're waiting on that, we want to jump over here for a second to studio number 2. Number 2, we want to tell our hosts what they're going to get for having their Tupperware party during our breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, you're still sharing your screens.
Oh, I'm still sharing screens. Okay, I got to stop that. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Ellen, stop that. Okay, so I want to make sure our hosts know what they're getting for having their Tupperware party when they have their Tupperware party. Now, I wanted to also share with you that these will continue into November. And so if you're looking and thinking, I want to do this on a Tuesday night, this is so fun. It's a great girlfriend time. And we always give away a lot of Tupperware. So you can tell your friends when they come in, they get to have all of this kind of stuff keeps going on. Okay. We always give away a guest gift, a host gift, and we do trivia all the time. For dating your Tupperware party, you always get the little mini salt and pepper shakers. Are these not so cute? I like to hold them in my hands so you can see how cute and little they are. You always need these. These can be so practical for you to use. Also for cinnamon and sugar, or for any spice that you just really, really love. They're really nice for that. They're also good for salt and pepper, of course. And you can see through them so you know what you put in there. And that's just for dating your Tupperware party. The thank you gift is when you hold that Tupperware party and say, hey, we want to thank you. Whether it's an in-home party, an office party, or a Facebook party, a virtual party like tonight, you know, whatever you choose to do, there's no wrong party anymore, okay? Every party is workable, all right? And then when you hold that Tupperware party, you get to choose whether or not, with a $500 party and 2 datings, You get all of this, which is one of our host gift specials, worth more value than a shopping spree, or you can take a shopping spree, whichever you choose. Because it's record breaker, we have a bonus going on along with that as well. Or you can have all of this. Now, this is the other choice, which all of this beautiful red ensemble, the pitcher, the tumblers, the serving bowls, the plates, and the salad bowl and the serving bowl along with that. All of this is also $500 in sales in 2 days. But we have a bonus going on. So with a $1,000 party and 2 days, you get this and a shopping spree. All right. So you get to go shopping along with all of that. So it's a really cool time to have a Tupperware party in the month of October. And October does end tomorrow night at midnight. All right. So you can pull it in another party. However, a lot of this stuff is going to be extended into November. So I don't know exactly what, but I know this is and this is, all right? And so you have time to get all of a lot more stuff. The bonuses, some of those don't extend into October, but there's still cool things in November, okay? And so I will share with you that we're going to be doing this every Tuesday night all the way through November and December. So you can pick your Tuesday night. The sooner the better, because the bonuses that are getting extended into November are early November, okay? And so absolutely get your parties in as soon as you'd like to, and come join us here on Cooking with Tupperware and Champion Team, okay? And so let's find out who our lucky winner is on our last little trivia. We don't have anybody yet. Oh, give it a shot. You know what? I bet somebody out there's thinking, well, it sounds to me like all of the above. So go ahead, say it in there. Go ahead, I gave you the answer. Say it in there, first one to type it. It doesn't matter. And you know what? Honestly, you might type it first and think you're first in there, but actually the algorithms will show Jessica, who's first in her chat, is the first one that actually got it typed in. But naturally, your computer is going to tell you were first, but the algorithms will show Jessica. It's really weird, I know. It may look like you're first, but you're not. It's weird. I know. All right, so go ahead, Jessica. Tell us who's got it in there first. We don't want to, absolutely don't want anybody confused. Because we had some confusion last week. And we looked it up and did a little research on it, and we're like, oh, that's why. Got it. Do we got it? Okay. All right, we'll go back to that. Let's go back to our last 5 gifts that we're going to give away tonight. Got it. Got it?
Hannah Hunter.
Hannah Hunter, you're a lucky winner. Oh, that's right. Actually, all of those. You got to stay away from the 2 to 3 glasses of alcohol every day. That's not good. All right. Yeah, your mom was right. All right. And being overweight is not healthy, and it's definitely can cause diseases. And not being physical is definitely going to cause diseases. Working out a couple times a week, or being active is definitely important. And believe it or not, having kids is healthy. They might kill you in other ways, but I know you had 5. She's a really healthy mom. All right, breastfeeding is healthy, and birth control is not healthy. Because the Catholics are right on that one, I guess, right? All right, and so there's some good, interesting things for you.
Ellen has a smirk on.
Oh, Ellen's like, All right, Ellen. Gotcha. All right. You know what? That is so fun. We're having a good time tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We're certainly having a wonderful, fun time. And, it's for a great cause. And the cause of certainly raising the awareness, most importantly, raising the funds, absolutely. And, I want to remind you that the funds are used for a really good cause. It definitely goes to I Go Pink, and this money does go to families that are going through financial difficulties because of breast cancer. And so it might help a child going through school that doesn't get money for lunches, or doesn't get money for books, or doesn't, a mom that has breast cancer that doesn't have money for rent, or it may go to a mom that has breast cancer that doesn't have money to get to the doctor, so it goes for really good causes. It doesn't necessarily go into research. It goes to help these families. And so understand that this is a little different breast cancer fundraiser than maybe you've seen in the past. And it's just really important for us to help these families, because this is truly something that tugs at my heart. Is just really, there's a lot of fundraisers out there that go towards research, and a lot of fundraisers out there that do some of these other things, but this is truly just helping the people that are hurting. And so that's what Champions do, is helping those who are in need. And so we are Champion Enterprises, by the way. That's the name of our Tupperware franchise. And we just want you to know that Champions do charity. So we do charity often. And so you can look for us again to do these kind of charities in the future, because it's not unlikely for us to do 2 or 3 charities a year. All right. All right. And so let's pull up those next screens and give away some more stuff. All right. And our next screens are going to show us what is next. And we have number 16, which is, oh my word, the Micro Pro Grill. Guys, you can make, this can be a panini press. You can make steaks in here. My favorite is a grilled chicken breast, 5 minutes, delicious. Now, if it's frozen, 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side, delicious. If it's not frozen, 3 minutes on one side, 3 minutes on the other side, delicious. Now, you want to heat it up, the grill a little bit. You can put a piece of toast in there first in like 4 minutes, and it's hot and ready to go, delicious. If you bring pizza home, or if you had pizza and it's in the refrigerator, pull it out. And the grill has 2 different positions. You can put it on the top side, which is not a panini press, and then you put it on the other side, which becomes like a panini press and presses down on it. Non-panini press for pizza, and heat it up. Delicious. Oh my goodness, if you have leftovers from any time home cooking or out at a restaurant, this is the way to heat it up. It's so good. So easy to use. My grandkids love it. My kids love it. My husband loves it. I love it. Talk about a wonderful grilled cheese sandwich. Super easy. Great product for the dorm. They can't have a skillet. They can't have an oven, but they can have a microwave. And so they can turn their microwave into a grill. You know, by the time you get outside and light the grill, heat the grill, and wait on the grill to warm up, you could have your steak and eat it too. It's so easy. However, it also has a ring that you can get for it. And when you put that ring in there, it becomes a little oven. And you can make omelets in there. You can make a cake in there. Oh, I made the prettiest cakes in here, because I'll do it like 4 or 5 times. And I made a rainbow cake. So pretty. Who wants it? I love this product. This is so fun. Sells for $199. Who wants it? I don't blame you.
Doreen O'Connor.
Doreen O'Connor. Oh my goodness, you've got to be so pumped and excited. I would be screaming in my kitchen right now. I would be dancing in my bedroom, wherever you're at. I'd be going, I got a grill free from Tupperware for $5 ticket. I'd be so excited. All right, let's find out our next. This is the entire baking center. Measuring cups, measuring spoon, Mexistor, cake taker, spatula, vesicle. Oh, those little silicone rounds, you get 2 of those. Now those go in the oven. So you can make 2 round cakes at the same time. They're about the same size as the ones in the grill, but you can make 2 at a time. You can make little quiches in there. You can make little, just little cakes, whatever you want to do inside of there. Okay, what do you got, Jenny?
Annette Scott.
Annette Scott. That sounds very distinguished, Annette Scott. I love your name. All right, and that is so fun. You got a wonderful kitchen makeover. You're going to be responsible for making cookies right there. That's a cookie baking set. All right, and next we have, a sorbet maker. I love it. All the leftover fruit in your house, put it in and put a sorbet. Delicious peaches and strawberries and blueberries and bananas. Oh, so yummy and so healthy. Delicious, fun, and great for the family. I bet you are going to love this. And it's part of the master system. So you have the base master. Now you just want to add the rest of the master system. You can do the cheese. You can do my favorite, which is the, there's so many pieces you can add. You can add the meat minster. You can add all kinds of different top parts to the master system. You're going to love it. It's really practical. For every home needs a master system. All right, who's going to win it?
Mary Boost.
Mary Boost. You're the lucky winner of the master system sorbet maker. All right, next week. Oh, this is amazing. The Chef Series roasting pan, $200 retail value. I think it's $239, $249. And it is nice. Chef Series Blonde roaster. Love it. Beautiful. I mean, gorgeous product. And it is so pretty. Who is going to win? I'm so excited for you already. I can't stand it.
Jeremy Medford.
Jeremy Medford. Oh my goodness, how fun, Jeremy. That is awesome. You are going to be so excited. Oh, I'm excited for you. I know, Emily. I can just hear you screaming from here. And you live in Florida and I'm in Ohio. I bet you're screaming. All right. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. And our last gift tonight is our gorgeous purple bowls. They are so pretty. What a gorgeous set of serving bowls you can have in your home. There are 4 big bowls and 4 little bowls. The little bowls have beautiful purple seals. They're so pretty. And the bowls are like a water flowing look, purple and clear. Very, very pretty, very elegant, sheerly elegant serving set. And they are very much sought after. Everybody wants these little guys, and somebody gets them tonight for a $5 ticket. Who's our winner? Lydia Lee. What a beautiful name. Lydia Lee. You are the lucky winner of those beautiful bowls. And congratulations. How fun. Lydia Lee. All right. Was that fun? 20 beautiful gifts to 20 fun winners, and all about saving the boobies. All right. And so, all right, saving bowls for boobies, Tupperware for tatas, whatever you want to call it. We had a good time tonight, didn't we? All right. So let's move it over to, yes?
We have to guest host and
Yes.
come to answer some.
Okay. And so let's move it over here. We want to find out from Jessica, how many guests do we have on tonight?
Hi, Pam. We have 18.
18 guests on tonight. All right. How many hosts do we have on tonight?
We have 8.
8 hosts. Awesome. All right. And so all of our guests that are on tonight, thank you so much for being with us this evening. And so Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 18.
Here's a number between 1 and 18. It's 6.
6.
Number 6 is Hannah Hunter with Tammy McClung.
All right. Hannah Hunter, congratulations. You are the lucky winner. Way to go. All right. And the next winner will be our host winner. But before we do that, we want to give you a little invitation. Tomorrow night on the same number that you got, same website that you came to tonight, we want to invite you to come and hear a little information about our Tupperware opportunity. Obviously, it's just information. You have under no obligation at all. But if you ever thought about doing what we do, you might want to hear some more information. And so we're going to give you a chance to hear the stories of some Tupperware representatives that we work here with us. And so, you know, it's kind of fun just to hear some other stories of success. And if you'd love to hear other women's success stories, we'd love to invite you to come on at 8 o'clock tomorrow night and hear some success stories of Tupperware reps that have had success in the business and have a chance to maybe even win a gift or 2. And so tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, you can be here and hear some success stories and hear the opportunity of the Tupperware business. And so you're not on any obligation at all, but you can have fun listening and never know. Maybe you'll hear something you like to hear, something that might just fit into your lifestyle and something that will create some curiosity for you. All right. And so how many guests, how many hosts again?
We have 8 on tonight.
8. Okay. Was there anything I need to do for that?
Just remind the champions to get you their addresses for the people that won the trivia.
Oh yeah, I need addresses for all the trivia winners because I have all the gift winners because when they bought their ticket, they had to submit their address. So all I need is trivia winners tonight. Okay. So champions, I need trivia winners, or if you're a trivia winner, please know that I need your address to Pamela Matheny Clift, MATHENY CLIFT. All right. And so Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 3.
3.
Number 3 is Mary Hudson with Christy Jackson. Congratulations.
Mary. All right. Congratulations, Mary. You're the lucky winner of our host award tonight, a host gift tonight. Congratulations. All right, everybody. I had a great time. I hope you did too. We had a lot to fit in a little bit of time, but we did it. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, and have a wonderful evening, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.